Hey guys, welcome to the February 2010 drawing announcement. But before we get to that, we just wanted to say thanks to everybody for getting us to 1,000 subscribers, man. Cool.
Okay guys, yes, as Frank mentioned, I'd just like to really thank all of you guys for all your continued support since we started in January 1st, 2009. It's taken us a little while to get to 1,000, but we're really thankful for getting there and all you guys' support. So real quick, we're going to be having a special drawing for this month to thank all you guys, all you 1,000 subscribers. So we're going to have 3 prizes here I'll cover here in a second. But anyway, me and Frank just both wanted to thank you guys all for all your support, and hopefully you'll continue to do so and keep watching rcFoamFighters. So thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Okay guys, as we just mentioned, we're going to have a special drawing giveaway this month since we hit 1,000 subscribers. Basically, we're going to have 3 prizes for 3 winners. Basically, 2 of the prizes are going to be one each 2200 milliamp 30C 5-cell LiPo pack. So 2 of the winners will get one of those, and then the 3rd winner will get one more of these Turnigy, what is this? This 480L by 2150 kV in-runner motor with the internal impeller. So again, look for these. These will be coming up at the end of the month, probably the last day of February for our drawing. So if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and send an email in for our drawing entry. We'll have more details on the blog shortly for you guys for instructions on how to enter the drawing. So good luck to you all, and thanks again to all you guys for giving us your support over the year, and look forward to more things coming from rcFoamFighters. Hey guys, this is Paul with rcFoamFighters. Thanks for joining me for the first video in the video series for the FoamFighter 64. As you've probably seen in one of my previous videos, I did some glide tests with this little mock-up plane in my living room. It seemed to glide pretty good, so I decided to go ahead with the build, and I started to build the plane. So let's get into some of the pictures of the build real quick to show you where I'm at with it. And after that, we'll get back into the video and show you some of the details of the plane. Okay guys, as you can see, here's the little mock-up plane, and I just kind of roughly pieced together the pieces and parts of the full-size plane here, just so you can kind of get a glimpse of the way it's going to turn out. So basically it's going to have a 64-inch wingspan, so it's quite a bit bigger than the little mock-up. The wingspan is actually larger than that of my Jupiter plane, which was only 54 inches. These wings are nice and narrow though, and are just real long, so I'm hoping it's going to be a nice stable platform, kind of like the Predator style airplane, something like that. So let me show you a little closer where the camera's going to mount and some of the other details of the plane. Okay guys, here's a little bit of the details on the plane. The motor I've chosen so far is going to be the Turnigy 3548-1100 motor. It's a 1100 kV motor that's rated at about 700 watts of power. I'm going to be running a 10-inch prop. I'm not totally sure what pitch I'm going to be running. I got to hook it up to the amp and watt meter to see what it can handle safely. Then I've also got some of this landing gear, basic landing gear I got off of Hobby King's website. So it's got the 2 back wheels here and the front wheel. It'll be a steerable nose gear. It's got to be pretty tall to get that 10-inch prop off the ground. So this is going to mount inside the nose, probably near the front, something like that, inside. And then in front of the nose will be the camera. I'll show you that in a little more detail coming up here. Then I've got to mount the rear wheels. Probably I'm going to make some sort of little pods or something to mount the rear landing gear. It's going to be roughly about this height. That'll give enough clearance for the 10-inch prop to clear the ground. So that'll be coming up here in a little while in the build. So let's get into the camera real quick here. Let me grab the camera. Hang on one second. Okay guys, this will be the camera I'm going to be mounting in the plane here. This is the Contour HD 1080p camera. It's a helmet cam. Seems to work really good. I've used it a couple times on my Jupiter, but I didn't like how it was mounted on the Jupiter up high. So this plane is going to have it mounted right in the nose. And as you can see here, I've carved out a nice little area for the camera to go. Oops, if I can do this with one hand. Okay, it's just going to sit right in there. and it'll close in like that, and it'll be right up in the nose of the plane. Hopefully I don't do any crazy nose dives, but otherwise hopefully the camera will be okay. So that's where the main camera's going to go. If it does prove to be a good flyer, I have a Flycam 1.3 that I'll probably be mounting on the top of the plane. That one will have a wireless connection, and hopefully we'll be able to do some FPV flying with it. And then later on I might get a better FPV setup. So as you can see at the top of the wing, I've got 3 carbon fiber spars in the wing. This is going to be covered up eventually. I'm going to be putting a KFM2 airfoil on top of the wing here. Hopefully that'll provide a little more lift and make this plane more stable. So let's go back to the back here. This is where the motor's going to mount, basically back here, and the prop will be right behind it. It's a 12-inch bay, so it should handle the 10-inch prop pretty good once it's put back in there. So this is kind of the rough layout of the plane. I still got to do all the bevels and edges on the tail fins and the elevator and the rear wing and all that stuff, and then start doing all the electronics. So this is where we're at with the FF-64 Recon. Stay tuned, there'll be more of this plane coming up soon. Hopefully we'll be able to get it up flying fairly quick and get some good HD video from the air. Okay guys, well that'll pretty much finish the first part of this FF-64 Recon. I look forward to getting more into this plane and hopefully getting it finished pretty soon. So stay tuned, we'll see how this all goes. And again, I'd just like to thank all you guys, all you 1,000 subscribers for your support, and I hope you guys will continue to watch rcFoamFighters and help grow the RC community with us. So thanks again, and see you guys soon.